First tonight, a challenging day for one Providence fire crew as they battled not one but two fires in scorching temperatures. Both of the fast-moving fires leaving behind a large amount of damage and sending multiple people to the hospital. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halpern is live in Providence now with more on what crews faced today. Eric.
Kate, a busy day for Providence firefighters as they respond to two fires just hours apart. The battalion chief tells me that many of the same firefighters who were at the latest fire along Admiral Street were also out in the afternoon heat at a fire along Elmwood Ave. Smoke coming out of a building along Admiral Street as Providence firefighters work on the roof. Crews were called to the scene around 7 Sunday night. Pastor Ed Kane says he was the only person inside the building asleep when the fire started. He says someone rushed in to wake him up.
Thank God for that guy, because who knows what would have happened had he not come upset to wake me up.
He's the pastor of the Lokasha Church of God on the first floor of the building. According to Battalion Chief Stephen Houle, the fire was on the third floor, but Kane says almost everything in the church on the first is damaged by water.
It means everything to me. The church is my life.
It's the second blaze Providence firefighters were at in a handful of hours. Earlier in the afternoon, they battled a fire in a triple-decker along Elmwood Ave. There, Battalion Chief Houle says at least 17 residents were displaced, 2 treated for smoke inhalation, and 1 firefighter taken to the hospital for evaluation. At the Admiral Street fire, everyone got out okay, but Houle says 1 firefighter was treated for an ankle injury.
Companies are exhausted. They're working hard today. This one's a little easier this time. No occupants in the building, and a couple of lines knocked the fire down real quick.
Pastor Kane tells me the name Lokasha stands for loving, caring, and sharing. And even through this challenge, the message with his church of roughly 65 members will go on.
The church is not a building. The church is the people. So we'll continue on the church. The church will continue no matter what.
And both of these fires are still under investigation. Just to recap, with that earlier fire, 2 residents were taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation and 1 firefighter for evaluation. And with this latest fire on Admiral Street tonight, no residents were hurt, but 1 firefighter was taken to the hospital with an ankle injury. Live in Providence, I'm Eric Halpern, Eyewitness News.